Hello guys, welcome back to the new episode of Regent Table Talks. I am your host Shaita from BCA final year, and today we are going to talk about an interesting topic, women in hospitality. And with me is my classmate, my amazing friend Shrutika Sharma.
Hi Shaista, thank you for having me. It feels so happy, I feel so happy to be here. I can recall all the memories.
Yeah, this is the basically first year foundation kitchen when we stepped in this career.
We started our journey in the college from here only, and so many memories, and I can recall
Yeah, basically we burn our food over here. We start teaching this
so
food
many
from this kitchen.
punishments, and we learn discipline. And
Yeah, this is an amazing. Anyways, let's get back to the topic. So the first question is, what comes into your mind when we talk women in hospitality?
when I think about women in hospitality, I feel inspired, proud, and because during my industrial training, I've seen women leading the kitchen, managing hotels, and leading banquet events. So by seeing that, I used to admire them. In future, I will be also like them.
Yes, literally during our internship period, we have seen many female chefs who are leading and working and giving their best. During internship, we had seen that in juniors are taking participate in many events. They are leading the events. They are being part of kitchen practicals and they are becoming CODs and
Of course,
ACODs.
the COD and ACOD thing is so funny because when, from our class, when the girls become COD and ACOD, we are excited. Today the girl is the COD, and we'll.
Of course, we started commanding. Literally, we used to fight, right?
And in the second year, we started fighting. Literally, we were fighting in the kitchens, and it was amazing.
Yes, of course. Basically, we are building future chefs and managers.
All
of
these
college,
things,
right?
I think these all activities make us more confident for the future, because when we are going to stand in the industry, so we will be confident and will be able to lead with grace.
Yes, of course. So let's begin with the next one. If women run the hospitality or hotels, what will be the first or definitely thing will change?
I think it's a tricky one actually, because if the women will, what I personally think is the hotels will be more organized. Even though it is organized,
Appropriate. Basically, it will look organized and
of
appropriate.
course it is organized now also, but I guess women will make it more organized, and in the terms of kitchen, I think there will be less shouting in the kitchen.
चिल्लाना नहीं होगा basically kitchen में. But it's not like that.
नहीं, चिल्लाना होगा, जब जरूरत पड़ेगी तब चिल्लाना भी होगा,
Of
but
course.
थोड़ा सा less होगा.
It will be more organized as we girls prefer to be an organized thing. Like women are having multitasking power. Is it a myth or a truth?
Definitely it's a truth, because if you are a hotelier, you are absolutely a multitasker.
Of course.
Because while training also, I'm the kind of a person who want one thing, who will do one thing at a time. So when I joined college and I did my industrial training, in there also you have to handle, if you are mostly I was working in the live stations. So if you are there in the live counter, you have to interact with the
You have to
guests,
run here and there.
and in the peak hours you need to maintain the standards. So I guess due to the experience of mine, I became a multitasker through that. So even if you are a multitasker or not, you will become eventually.
Yes, as a hotelier, you should be a multitasker.
In college also, during events, we have to write our journals, then we have to prepare for the event.
Now it's going on, like we are in different committees and all, we have to manage everything, every meeting and all. And so of course, basically we need to be a multitasking person.
Yes.
Not only as a woman, but even though you are a hospitality person, you have to be. So let's have a quick game section, Shruti. Would you rather? Would you rather be only woman in a kitchen or of 10 male chefs, or lead a new Indian team?
I guess I can do both. I can be in the kitchen with only female in the kitchen, or I can lead the team as well. But I would love to lead the team.
But during our internship, we used to be alone. There was no.
Yeah, we missed each other a lot during the internship.
And yes, of course, in my section there was no female lady chef.
Yeah.
So I was literally forced to be there. I think so.
For me, it was still okay, because I was with there was another friend of mine.
I was totally alone, completely alone. I missed you at that time.
But I
So-
didn't see that much.
Oh, Let's move to the next one. Would you rather do a night alone or host a banquet event for the VIP guests of 300 packs?
I would host a event for VIP, 300 packs event of VIP.
Sure. Would you rather be known for empathy or efficiency as a woman leader?
I would love to be known for efficiency because you can be kind, but as a leader, you can't be that much kind. Otherwise, people won't listen to you. That's what I think.
Like, basically, we
Yeah.
face that problem in our
Actually,
second
yes,
year.
when I was the ACR in the last semester,
It was full grounded, right?
I faced that because I used to be like I had a soft nature, so I want to make everybody feel how okay fine you are not that much under that much pressure. I will give you small work, but at the same time I learned that because if I behave like this, I will be too much soft. Nobody will listen to me. So
The
that's
power
why
of
the-
commanding will
Yeah,
left out. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's have our next question. Barriers women face in hospitality.
I guess as of now, maybe in the past there were some barriers which women faced earlier, but if I talk about now, I guess there are not major
Major
issues
barriers.
which women will face because when we were going into the industrial training, we were scared. We were like there were so many thoughts in our mind. But when we went there and we see the atmosphere,
Of course, like when we enter the kitchen, especially, so it was very like yes, sometimes we used to be in pressure, but
like
we get habituated to that.
we enjoyed being in the kitchen. We enjoyed having that conversation with chefs.
Yes, yeah. Firstly, we were like starting
And
with
the
this.
most, I guess, the most thing like change or the culture shock we got was bhasad.
Yeah, like how should we handle that person and how should we keep ourselves calm during in the pressure.
It took some time to understand what that bhasad actually means.
But it was a good experience we
Yes,
had.
definitely it
First
was.
question is, which woman inspired you the most in this industry? And one of her signature dish or like
Something
that
which
is
like,
yeah.
I want to tell. So, you know obviously what is my answer. Obviously Garima Arora because my goal is to work in a Michelin star restaurant. So obviously she is the first Indian female to own a Michelin star restaurant. So obviously her. And I would like to replicate one of her signature dishes, Kathak biryani, and which I am going to make in the upcoming competition. So
Yes, okay, now it's time to select the brain, not the knife skills. This or that. Sari in kitchen or a chef cook?
obviously chef cook.
Obviously, we don't like to wear saris. Tough boss or a kind leader?
I guess tough boss because kind leader is also a good thing, but if you'll be kind, you can't order or like you can't rule. I guess if you like, you can't lead. Actually, rule is the wrong word. Lead because like during as I was ACR in the
Is female GM or executive chef?
executive.
Cook, cooking or planning?
Actually, cooking includes planning, but cooking is the exciting part. So cooking.
Solo leadership or a female lead team?
Female.
Let's move to the next question. One moment where you felt proud in Spain.
I felt proud during last year. I participated in a competition that was like cooking without fire. So in that I made idli, and which was little shocking for everybody because I was holding idli mold in my hand, and it was obviously it's about cooking without fire. So how I'm gonna make it was the question, and there was our seniors and my classmate as well. So it like in that room I stand out. So that was a very proud moment for me because I stand out there and I got everybody's attention.
Right. Now it's time to turn up the heat. Let's have a rapid fire round. Strength,
Power,
chef,
passion,
night shift,
exciting,
fear,
fear, brave,
it's okay. Flame,
cooking,
comfort zone.
laziness.
Last but not the least one, any like journalism message you can give to our juniors or upcoming batch?
Like although not something a big achiever or something, but I can share a piece of advice with you guys to the to juniors or the people who are watching who wants to be in industry. So you should always step out of your comfort zone and should take the challenges. As I told that being in a comfort zone is a like getting fear inside of you or being lazy. So always take challenge. It will be hard. It will feel pressure. Like you will feel pressure. But anyhow, at the end of the day, you will feel proud. You will believe in yourself as compared to
Of course, means basically you guys have to push yourself little.
Yes, of course.
You have to adopt the challenges.
Push the
and-
limits.
Yeah, like you have to break your boundaries and you have to showcase yourself more.
Yes.
And also, I would like to say that you guys should be creative and make like active type of a person, not like अरे नहीं होता भाई मेरे से नहीं होता.
Yes.
It's not work. As a culinary, as if we are talking about a culinary perspective, you have to be
Great.
creative and active at the same
Yes,
time.
that's true. So Shahista, as you have asked me these very questions,
Come on.
so so now I would like to ask you a question.
Sure, of course.
What do you think that when you think about women in hospitality, in your perspective, what
If you ask me about the women in hospitality, what I have perspective was, like it's basically a strength and power of handling things. In short words, if I can say is strong and unstoppable. Like,
Oh, that's
basically-
wonderful, Shasta. Really, that is wonderful. And like it was really nice talking to you about this topic.
Yeah, I
In
know.
we don't talk about
This topics, like such
Yes.
topics, and it's a quite like it's message for the all girls that be creative, keep shining, and
To all the women out there, stay creative
stay strong.
and stay unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Thank you guys for listening us.
And I would like to make a request that please share our video, please comment down, and if do you have any more interesting topic than this, so we would like to podcast
Please comment
about it.
down below.
Thank you.